Now, the Congress-led Karnataka government in a recent notification has mandated Urdu as a must-know language for candidates applying for the jobs of Anganwadi teachers in the districts of Mudiger and Chikmagaluru. Now, this decision, viewers, has invited sharp criticism from the Bharatiya Janata Party and several Kannada groups. The BJP has accused the Congress-led Karnataka government of indulging in appeasement politics and prioritizing Urdu over Kannada. Pro-Kannada groups are demanding a withdrawal of this particular circular. BJP leaders in Karnataka are terse in their criticism. BJP's C.T. Ravi has compared this move to what netizens and Tipu Sultan did. He says Congress is turning the dream of Nizams into reality.
निजाम ने हैदराबाद कर्नाटक रीजन में उन्होंने उर्दू प्रमोट करने के लिए कोशिश किया। कन्नड़ा स्कूल के ऊपर बैन लगाया था उनका जमाने में। उन्हें देश छोड़कर भाग गया निजाम का प्रेतात्मा कांग्रेस के अंदर घुस गया है। घुस करके निजाम का काम कांग्रेस कर रहा है। आज कांग्रेस पार्टी टिप्पू का सपना साकार करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है, निजाम का सपना साकार करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है। ये कन्नड़ विरोधी लोग हैं।
So there we have seen a comparison clearly coming in with what Nizams and Tipu Sultan did. And on the other hand, there is politics. The controversy stems from an official order from the Department of Women and Child Welfare. As per this notification, applicants for the job of Anganwadi teachers in Mudiger and Chikmagaluru must be proficient in Urdu apart from knowing Kannada. Now, what's the reason behind making the knowledge of Urdu mandatory for those applying for the post of Anganwadi teachers in these two districts of Karnataka? That's a question that's being raised. These are districts where the minority population is more than 25%. In Chikmagalur, the Muslim population as per the 2011 census is more than 25%. And in Mudiger, the Muslim population is around 31.28%. The state government says since kids will also be speaking in their mother tongue, a knowledge of Urdu is required. But they have also made it clear that Urdu is not being prioritized over Kannada.
कर्नाटक सरकार को सोचना चाहिए क्या वो अपनी मातृभाषा को भी द्वितीय भाषा करके छोड़ेंगे क्या? जब वहाँ पे एक मातृभाषा कन्नड़ है, कन्नड़ के अंदर काम हो रहा है, दूसरी मातृभाषा हमारी हिंदी है, हिंदी में होना चाहिए, लेकिन वहाँ जिस प्रकार से रीजनल और धार्मिक भाव को पैदा कर उन्माद फैलाने का काम किया जा रहा है, मुझे वहाँ की राज्य सरकार को भी उसको मानना भी नहीं चाहिए, मान्यता भी नहीं चाहिए। ना वहाँ का कर्नाटक की जनता भी माफ नहीं करेगी, ना उसको मान्यता देगी, ना देश मान्यता देगा इसको।
Let's now go across to my colleague Imran joining us for more on this story. Imran, this notification has sparked a big controversy, drawing very sharp reactions from the BJP there. But what really prompted this kind of an order suddenly?
Well, this is been law where especially where the minority population is more than 25% in certain areas in Karnataka where there are certain population minorities like linguistic, there are some Tamilians, there are some people who speak Urdu and other languages. So in order for the facilitation of the kids who come to Anganwadis, they said that the teachers who are applying for that should know additional language of the people who are speaking there. Now, the government has clarified, saying that this is not to undermine Kannada. They said Kannada will remain the dominant and main language. It's only for the kids, since most of the kids learn mother tongue in their homes. In order to facilitate them to Anganwadi, this is the requirement for a hire of teachers. Now, over this, the BJP has said that this is they are a minority appeasement and they should be stopped. They should be in Kannada and no other language.
All right, Imran, thank you for the moment for joining us with all of those details. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this story.